the Juvenile Fillies to do their thing in the Juvenile Fillies turf. I do think this is a fairly one-sided race. We will get to that in a moment. But Luke Elder here of the Turf and Touchdowns podcast to take you through the Juvenile Fillies turf. One of the more interesting races of the week normally. However, Aidan O'Brien has sent over a very, very good horse in the form of Lake Victoria in here. Currently 11-10 over in the UK. Has raced 4 times, has won on all 4 of those occasions. Managed to beat a good field, including Simmering, who was muted to come to the Breeders' Cup this year. That was in the Moyglare Stud Stakes 2 starts ago. And then last time around, absolutely pulverised a good field. Daylight was back in second, one of the leading horses in the juvenile ranks over in France. Beat Arabian Dusk back into third place as well, but beat them senseless. Was 3 lengths clear at the line. Was only going further clear as well in the Cheveley Park Stakes. That's a Group 1. Generally, Cheveley Park winners wouldn't come towards the Breeders' Cup. They'd be considered almost too good and they'd be put away for a classic next year. But Aidan O'Brien comes here with Lake Victoria. I know that was 6 furlongs. He's 2 from 2 over 7 furlongs, or 3 from 3, I should say, over 7 furlongs. That's no problem at all. I think she gets better the longer the races go on. Regards to her, being drawn towards the inside, not exactly ideal, but I think she's good enough to overcome that. She's a short price, but you absolutely must use this horse in all multiples that you're going to be playing at the Breeders' Cup, with the likes of Torpedo Anna and a few other shorties, maybe Cogburn as well thrown in there. However, Lake Victoria, I don't think will be getting beaten in this contest. And it's not just the case of, I think she'll be too good. I'm not sure what the rest are really up to. Thought process, depending on what side of the pond you are, has looked absolutely phenomenal so far. The last 2 efforts have been very good. I thought was brilliant last time over at Santa Anita in the Surfer Girl Stakes. That was a grade 3. I just don't really think that race was up to much. Physically and aesthetically looked very good, yes, but it's just whether thought process can actually come out on top in a race like this. I'm not fully convinced regards the Phil D'Amato runner. Heaven's Gate is another runner for Aidan O'Brien, who might well be able to fill second or third. Was good over at the Curragh last time around. Beat Fiery Lucy that day, who also reopposes in this spot. The one thing I will say, they were both drawn towards the near side and they both raced towards the near side rail as well. That was absolutely the place he had to be. I do think they were a touch flattered by their sort of proximity to the actual race itself. And at the prices, I mean, 9-1 Heaven's Gate, Fiery Lucy's 20-1. I prefer Fiery Lucy of the pair at those sorts of prices. 20-1 currently, I think, is a little overpriced. Of the American side of things, I don't really like Scythian. Ran at Belmont at the Big A last time around in the Miss Grillo. That was a race where half the field, say half, little under that, got wiped out as they turned for home, including some main contenders. Scythian just managed to quick and clear and won nicely, yes, but I don't really know what that race really means regards to this contest. Virgin Colada was in there as well. Coretto was also in there. So they're 3 horses that I wasn't really looking to have on my side. So regards to playing this race, if you're looking for one each way, Fiery Lucy, I think, will absolutely outrun that price tag of 20-1. However, this is a race to just play with a straight bat, keep it simple, find Lake Victoria. I think with that, you found the winner as well. That's a look on the Turf and Touchdowns podcast at the Juvenile Fillies Turf. 13 more Breeders' Cup videos to take a look at on our YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe. And until we next see you, stay safe and look after one another. Goodbye.